bravery and the courage to ride around the outside and Marquez through Woodcock. I've never seen that happen before.
Vinales is in contention here. Around Manget's and Beckett we go on the final lap here in the British Grand Prix. Who wins? Honda, Suzuki or Yamaha? Marquez doing everything he can to defend now.
Who's got the drive then down the Hanger Straight? Marquez has got the advantage. Alex Rins is not close enough to attack into Stoke Corner. Marquez gets it sideways on the braking zone. He's in deep but he'll put it down to the apex. It's still Marquez almost half the way round this final lap of the British Grand Prix. Rins not close enough to strike at Vale.
Back wheel in the air from Marquez as he breaks deep down into Vale corner turns 8 and 9. Vinales trying to reach and touch these guys, but it's not happening. We're running out of time here for Rins to make a move.
Through clock for the final time. Marquez, Rins and Vinales up into Abbey. Coming up to Aintree and the loop where Alex Rins took the lead on the last lap. Is he going to be close enough? This is where he's been brilliant coming into Billy's corner. Marquez runs that tight defensive line. Alex Rins is not going to be close enough now to Towns.
We go left into the loop and there's a sweeping line coming again from Alex Rins. Is he going to try the same again? Marquez says no, you don't. He's got to try and get close enough for the slipstream.
Clever by Marquez. He just blocked him, parked that Honda in the middle of the corner. He knew that Marquez then into Brooklands for the final time. Has he got the job done? He's so hard on that front end. Rins is trying everything to get the Suzuki into contention. They come into Luffield. Surely Rins is not going to try and ride around the outside of Marquez again into Woodco. One corner to go. Marquez versus Rins.
Here we go then. Around the final corner. Rins is going to have another look. Surely not around the inside. Rins has poached it on the line. Unreal from Rins.
The second clear. Has Andrea Dovizioso made that crucial break? He was 2/10 faster last time around than Maverick Vinales, and he's opening up a big gap. Aleix Espargaro has retired. He's been suffering so much with those rib injury problems. Dovizioso, you know, Nick, I think he might have this one covered.
Well, the 31-year-old, 2009 he won that first Premier Class race his career, the British Grand Prix, then at Donington Park. He has been in sensational form this season on the Ducati. Down at Stowe, where he took the lead from Valentino Rossi a couple of laps to go. Half a lap to go from the man from Forlì on the Adriatic coast of Italy. And where are we in 2 weeks' time? The Adriatic coast of Italy.
Well, it's now or never territory for Vinales and Rossi. What have they got for Andrea Dovizioso? The gap as they come through the second sector. Vinales has closed up a little bit. It's just over 3.5 tenths of a second.
Well, we saw what Vinales could do in Le Mans when he was chasing Valentino Rossi, with Valentino Rossi crashing out in the end. Is there another twitch in this tail? Marquez, all he can do is what? Blown engine for the world champion and the former championship leader. Vinales is absolutely giving it everything as they come through the Aintree corner. I don't think he's close enough.
Dovizioso through the loop, and he's about to go loopy if he wins this British Grand Prix. Can Vinales get close enough? No, he won't be. 3 corners to go. He's been in dreamland 3 times already this year, Andrea Dovizioso. Ducati, that's never won here at Silverstone. Vinales, though, closes right up, coming through Luffield. Is it just a little bit too late? It could well be. Dovizioso surely is going to win a classic Battle of Britain here at Silverstone.
Dovizioso has done it, and he has opened up a 9-point lead in the World Championship. Vinales in second place, Rossi third, Crutchlow fourth.
We could have 4 first-time winners in the last 5 Grand Prix here in MotoGP. Brilliant stuff.
Well, he was the star of the future. He's now the star of today. David Abrevio can't.
His girlfriend,
she's given up watching.
Yeah.
She's just looking through her fingers, isn't she?
She's got no fingernails left, that's for sure.
Down at Club Corner. Crutchlow now looks pretty safe in second place with Valentino Rossi third. Marquez in 4th place, but Marquez was up in the second place. She can't look. The girlfriend is just hoping and praying. He's got half a lap to go here at Silverstone. He's into the Abbey curve. Crutchlow and Rossi are now there. Marc Marquez and Dani Pedrosa.
Take nothing away from Cal Crutchlow as well, Nick. It's been a brilliant ride from him to score a second successive podium. He's had some real miserable moments on home soil in the British Grand Prix is Cal Crutchlow, but he's putting all those behind him as Maverick Vinales, he comes through the loop. He has a good glance at the big screen there. Maverick Vinales edging ever closer to Suzuki's first victory since Le Mans in 2007. He comes down the Wellington straight. The Suzuki fans are in jubilant mood. Maverick Vinales, he's been MotoGP's top gun today.
Cal Crutchlow in second place, but now all eyes will turn to the 21-year-old Spaniard. His Premier Class maiden victory, Suzuki's first win since 2007. Maverick Vinales wins here at Silverstone. 1 lap to go for surely the greatest motorcycle racer we've ever seen in the history of the sport. Through the corner. We've seen Sheen, we've seen Roberts race through that corner. We're now seeing Valentino Rossi race into Copse. The master of the conditions, 36 years old, chasing his 10th World Championship. This is a massive, massive moment for Valentino Rossi.
And perhaps even more, just as significant, we saw Andrea Dovizioso there really putting a space between himself and Jorge Lorenzo. Rossi now coming through on this final lap. He was quickest in that wet warm-up session this morning, the rain this afternoon, just what the doctor ordered. He's on course to win the British Grand Prix. This will be massive for the world champion. You can see there Lorenzo's making no impression whatsoever on Andrea Dovizioso. It's going to be a 14-point swing in the World Championship, a 10-point swing, sorry.
And where do we go next? The home of Valentino Rossi at Misano on the Adriatic coast of Italy. Here is Dovizioso in third place. He's got a glimpse of Lorenzo. They race down through Vale into the club corner. Half a lap to go now for Valentino Rossi. There's been some important Grand Prix victories in his amazing career, but this must be very, very near the top. Along the international straight into the Abbey curve.
I'll correct myself, it will be 12 points, of course. Valentino Rossi will take on Lorenzo. It's been faultless, it's been fearless from Valentino Rossi throughout this 20-lap British Grand Prix in really mentally taxing conditions. He's through the village corner. 7 corners of the Silverstone circuit remaining for Rossi. The gap now over 3 seconds. He's broken Danilo Petrucci through the third split now. Rossi coming up to take a crucial victory.
Valentino Rossi on the Wellington straight for the last time, down towards the Brooklands corner. Everybody in this crowd of 75,000 are on their feet. Salute the master, salute the doctor, salute Valentino Rossi. Valentino Rossi into Luffield, Valentino Rossi into Woodcote. Valentino Rossi wins here at Silverstone.
Rossi comes to the line with an 86 Premier Class victory for the Italian, the 112th win of his Grand Prix career. There won't be any more important than that. A great second place for Danilo Petrucci, Dovizioso third.
This is Luffield into Woodcote. Yeah, I think Greg is absolutely right, but we've seen 2 mistakes from Marc Marquez. I think it will take a mistake for Lorenzo to get close. Over the line, next time he crosses the line, the checkered flag will be out. He's chasing his 11th Grand Prix victory of the season. Half a second between them. The battle still rages for third. Danny Pedrosa getting up the inside of Andrea Dovizioso at Copse. Can he pinch third place from Valentino Rossi? He won't be very popular with the British fans if he does.
No, he will not. He's waited for half the race for that, hasn't he? Bautista, by the way, out of this race. You can see the name tumbling down the left-hand side there. So another crash for Alvaro Bautista. That's the last thing he needed. We know he's been struggling so badly for rear-end grip recently, but this is really helping Rossi to seal that podium, isn't it? There then is Alvaro Bautista out of the British Grand Prix. Second retirement.
At the front, the sun shines on Marc Marquez. He's chasing his 11th Grand Prix victory of the season. He's down at Vale. And it will take a mistake now from the world champion to give Jorge Lorenzo any sniff. But what's this? Third successive second place for Jorge Lorenzo. He's right back in top form. This is the battle for the final podium position. And Valentino Rossi could hang in there.
Sorry, my apologies. First retirement, isn't it, Bautista, because Smith did rejoin the race. So half a lap to go then. Marquez from Lorenzo by 0.6 of a second. There it is on your screen. Rossi still third. Pedrosa Dovizioso well, that could be anyone's third place. Let's see how that pans out as they get to the Wellington Straight for the final time, but just a few corners to go there now for Marc Marquez. No rider since Valentino Rossi back in 2005 has won 11 MotoGP races in one season. That's going to change in just a few seconds' time by the looks of things.
Down towards Brooklyn for the last time. Marc Marquez continues to rewrite the history books. Was it just a hiccup in Bruno? Certainly that appears to be the case.
Here comes Pedrosa for one more last gasp attack on Rossi's battle of who's latest on the brakes. Well, Rossi's slightly wide, Pedrosa is up the inside, but he's not far enough alongside. It will depend on the flick back at Luffield, but Rossi's got the edge.
Marc Marquez makes it 11 wins out of 12. Classic victory here at Silverstone. Well done, Jorge Lorenzo. Fantastic battle. And what about Rossi?
And this the crowd are on their feet when they cross the line through Woodcote this time. There will be one lap to go in the British Grand Prix. 5.9 kilometres, 3 2/3 of a mile.
In they come to Copse for the very last time. Lorenzo leads the way, the current world champion. The championship leader, Marc Marquez, in second place. We have a fall.
Dovizioso has gone down. Dovizioso down from 8th place. Hayden now up into 8th. Smith into 9th. So I wonder if that was a collision between Smith and Dovizioso, because Hayden seems to have been able to take advantage and move up a spot.
Time is running out for Marc Marquez. Anybody else would settle for second place with that championship lead. He won't. Down towards Stowe they come for the last time.
You've got to think it's all going to be about Brooklands on this last lap. Lorenzo should be stronger coming up towards Vale. Bautista has got back in front of Valentino Rossi, but down towards Stowe, down on the hanger straight. Rossi dives for the inside, but Bautista stronger on the brakes. Rossi, can he do a Lorenzo-style move into the chicane as they come down? This is the battle for 4th place. Not this time. Bautista's going to hang on at the front. Still Lorenzo leads, but Marquez is close. Rossi can't get through on the exit. Still, as they dive through into Abbey, Lorenzo hanging on.
Through the farm curve, it's gonna come to that final complex. Marquez closes up as they come into Village Corner, into the loop. He's gonna line him up at Brooklands when they come off the back straight. What has Lorenzo got left into the tank? Round the entry corner they come.
Oh, you just
quarter of the race lap left.
You saw Marquez trying to just get as much squirt as he could out of that section. Oh, Rossi has gone through on Bautista. Meanwhile, at the front, Marquez dives for the inside line. Marquez has got it and he's hanging on. Into Luffield they go. Is there any way round for Lorenzo, who has the inside? Forces his way through Luffield into Woodcote. It's going to be a drag to the line between the Yamaha and the Honda.
Jorge Lorenzo surely is going to do this one. Jorge Lorenzo wins an incredible battle here at Silverstone. Marquez in second place, Pedrosa third. It doesn't get better than that.